like being older, like I'm like, man, that was terrible.
But speaking of terrible and Goldberg in AEW, you did get to see Wardlow tonight.
I did see Wardlow.
The man that they are trying to gift the entire Goldberg gimmick to, and
but they didn't.
I mean, it's working.
They are kinda, yeah.
Not for me.
It's working for most people. I mean, I was happy about the results of today.
So was I. What if he shaves his head now?
Oh God. No,
and he grows a goatee.
That's his complete transformation into Goldberg.
That's where it's just black tights.
If he does. Oh man. Shit, you remember Gilbert?
Mm-hmm. Wardlow's probably about halfway between the two of their sizes. Wardlow isn't that small. I just don't like to act like he's a giant.
He probably would be a little shorter than Goldberg, I think.
I'd take a guess, probably 2-3 inches.
Yeah, and so I think he'd probably be a little shorter, but at this point in their lives, I'm sure he's bigger than him right now because Goldberg is old and sloppy. And should never wrestle again.
Half of that statement could be said about his time in WCW. He was still sloppy and should never wrestle again.
But it was Goldberg, though.
Okay, so check this out. Goldberg is listed online right now as 6'4".
Okay. Yep.
All right.
See.
Wardlow.
And I'm gonna guess Wardlow's like 6'2".
He's listed as 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what Goldberg is listed as?
Gilbert? What, 12 feet tall?
6 foot exactly. So literally Wardlow is halfway in between Goldberg and Gilbert.
Yes. Oh, Gilbert.
Okay. So earlier in the night, Joe had his little video package talking about the main event. Then Wardlow had his little backstage segment talking live, but backstage. Cool. It was Wardlow talking. Thankfully, it was short. As Samoa Joe attacked him with a lead plate, busting up his knee.
Yeah. Got him.
Setting up the main event to kind of go pretty. The beginning of this was very cliche.
Yeah.
Called it as it was happening. Like, Joe's out there first, so they could do the whole, will Wardlow make it out for his match?
Yeah. Joe grabs the mic and he's, oh, I guess Wardlow got stage fright.
Don't you worry.
And then, of course, he comes out.
King of television was trying to find a replacement.
Yeah. And then Wardlow comes on out anyway. He's like, yeah, nah, I'm coming out there. And everybody's like, yeah, Wardlow. Like we didn't already know that's what they were setting up.
Yeah. So we get like 2 minutes into this match, and after all this, of course, it has to go commercial break.
Mm-hmm.
Little things like this drive me crazy. Wardlow is literally on the outside, laying on the ground the entire commercial break. At one point, the ref is out there checking on him, so is a bunch of doctors and all that. Shouldn't the ref be inside counting to 10? Like, that's the whole point of the 10 count is if you cannot physically make it back into the ring, you lose.
Yeah. But
wrestling,
you just got to do that, man. You just got to do that sometimes. Sometimes you just got to say, hey, we're going to pause this match and make sure he's good to go.
I get it for certain things, like the other company, being more PG, and if somebody's cut open bad, like pull them to the side real quick and like do the whole invisible stitch or the glue, whatever you do. But I'm just sitting there, the entire commercial break is Joe just standing in the ring while they're all checking out on Wardlow. I'm like, so this match is over, right? Right?
Nah. Like I said, we gotta get that Wardlow triumphant comeback.
Yeah, it's in my notes actually, because I'm like, shouldn't the ref be counting right now? I don't know how they got to this point, but Joe was like mounted up on the turnbuckle, and Wardlow was able to actually hit a power bomb out of the corner, and that's when everybody was like, "Holy shit, this comeback can happen!"
Yeah, it didn't.
Woo!
Much to our surprise, because I know I for sure was like, Wardlow's winning the belt back tonight.
Going into it, I was leaning that way with you. But when they had the whole lead pipe thing go down early in the show, I was like, there it is. That's what we had talked about before. I'm like, there's their way to
extend this, make this go out further. So what? But you can't make this go 3 months to Revolution.
No, I would hope not. I mean, there has to be something in January that's going to be a bigger deal. Even though, they themed the last couple episodes, holidays, the New Year's Smash. So, I feel like you can't do another... If you try to do like an actual major episode within the next couple weeks, I feel like it'd be watered down because we had all these themed episodes back to back.
Right. So yeah, whatever the next major episode. Well, actually, no, I take that back. That might not be what happens.
Oh yeah, because we got new pieces to this puzzle.
I'm gonna say due to the events of after this match.
So after Wardlow was able to get that one powerbomb out of the corner, he sets up to start to go for the powerbomb symphony, but Joe just starts like beating on his leg to get out of it before hitting a chop block, and then promptly choking his ass out.
Wardlow went to sleep.
And it was so awkward after. Like the whole after the match, like Joe's just kind of staring at him, almost like if it was somebody else, you might be thinking, is this going to be one of those respect moments? But it makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Between
the two of them, it definitely makes no sense. I think it felt like Joe was just had to wait a little bit too long for Wardlow to get back up.
Then lays his ass back out with the title. Get your ass up so I can knock your ass back down.
Yeah. I wonder, do they revisit this later?
I'm trying to think of, because I don't think there was enough that happens tonight to justify writing off Wardlow for any amount of time to kind of have a big pop to have him come back.
Right.
If he had taken it further after the match, because after he choked him out, and then hit him in the head with the belt, he grabs the toolbox and don't know where this is going exactly until he ends up with a pair of scissors.
Because I was like, he's gonna do something crazy. He's gonna do something crazy.
Hey, you seen that ring apron lifted up? At first, you're like, table?
Yeah. You're like, anything like table or some other weapon, I guess, or some kind of weapon. Toolbox. Ooh, he grabbed a toolbox. Okay, there's dangerous stuff in a toolbox.
Yeah, some kind of
scissors,
like mallet.
Regular ass, like like a step above the dollar store scissors. Yeah, that's what he grabbed out of that toolbox.
Goes into the ring, makes his way on over to Wardlow. Referee Paul Turner tries to get in his way to stop anything from happening. Joe just headbutts him right out of the equation.
Goodbye.
Another thing that Joe does better than Wardlow.
I mean, if we want to look at a headbutt, like I said, look no further than Luchasaurus.
Now,
Luchasaurus is the undisputed king of the headbutt right now for me.
I wonder if he won't be back until Christian's ready, because we haven't seen him since the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But cuts Wardlow's ponytail part off.
Or Wardlow's ponytail.
And then
So now he's going to be Goldberg.
just shave it all off. Lose the
transformation has begun.
Lose the 2 straps. Grow goatee.
Yeah. And get ridiculous fireworks that almost set you on fire every single time you come to the ring.
You have to breathe out the smoke.
Mm.